Boy, this feels good. Does it feel good to you guys too? It just feels good.
Yes, yes, yes.
Well, that was the whole idea. You know, I just love these cruises. We've been doing them for years and years and years. And I just love the fact that we can come together. You can get away from home. You have kind of something different going on. You're kind of free of a lot of the things that have been going on. You get a chance to have some new thoughts and some new ideas and to make some new plans and create some new dreams. And that's just what this is all about. But it's especially about having fun all along the way. Esther, do you want to say anything before you don't get to say anything?
I'm just really glad to be here, and I found a place to hide. I'm not getting off.
Yeah. I know
There's
the place.
room for 5.
Yeah, Esther, would you bring Abraham in?
I will. I will.
Say hi to Abraham.
I will. It is nice to have an opportunity to visit. So what brings you here? You've come to receive. You've come to give. You've come to just be who you are. You've come to be who you are. You've come to be all that you are. It's a wonderful week that is before us, because when this group from this diversity with this desire and this understanding of the laws of the universe comes together in a concentrated forum where we specifically focus with an understanding of well-being, with very small effort, you can find vibrational alignment with the whole of who you are. So what you've been living up to now, and it has been magnificent, which has put so much into your vibrational reality, into your vibrational escrow, with a bit of conversation that we will have together, you will find yourself easily aligned with all that you have become, not just from this lifetime, but all that have culminated as a result of your beingness. So when a group of this size comes together with an intent for alignment, and you find yourself in vibrational alignment with who you really are, you're lifted to a place, and you will feel it throughout your entire physical being. You're lifted to a place of alignment that is far beyond what is normal. So what that means is the things that you have been asking for, especially lately and especially poignantly, those things that are heightened and ripe and vibrating with particular intensity, when you have a week of alignment, it serves you extremely well. Physical conditions that are unwanted fall away in less time than that. Fortunes that have been waiting for you queue up in less time than that. Relationships that have not been working either get better or go away in less time than that. In other words, all things wanted are available to you when you come into vibrational alignment with who you are. It is only necessary that you get into that vibrational place where what you have been asking for has already amassed. We're calling that place in the vortex. When you get into the vortex, it sounds sort of Star Trek-ish, doesn't it? When you get into the vortex, when you get into the vibrational frequency, when you bring yourself into vibrational alignment with all that you are, which simply means you find ways to release resistance, but even better, in a week like this, you find many more ways to release resistance, but even better than that, you find it much easier to stay in the absence of resistance over a longer period of time. So, time in the vortex. Oh, it's fun to just get in there. Sort of shocking if you haven't been in for a while. It's fun to get into the vortex, but once you get in and stay in for a period of time so that you adjust your frequency, and you can do that in these days that we are together, so that you adjust your frequency to the frequency of who you really are, it is our promise to you, you will never again want to be out of the vortex. When you are in that vortex, which means when you are in vibrational alignment with who you are, the world looks completely different than when you are outside the vortex. Your awareness, once you get off the ship, of being in or out, in or out, in or out of the vortex will be so keenly sharp within you, you will never again not know where you are in terms of the vibrational frequency of your alignment. That is the best thing that could ever happen, to have conscious awareness of alignment with the source that is within you. So, over time, you've been launching all kinds of rockets of desires, and your vibrational reality, or that vortex that we are talking about, has been amassing that which you are asking for. We have the advantage of seeing inside your vortex. We see what you have put there as a result of the magnificent lives that you've lived. And together, we will guide you incrementally, whether you sit in the hot seat or not, into the vibrational frequency that will allow you to be in your vortex. And while you are in there, the circumstances and events that line up, you'll have clear view, the clear view of rendezvous, the clear awareness. You'll find yourself smarter, keener, more tuned in, tapped in, turned on. Esther sat in Nordstrom's the other day at the shoe shine place. Jerry had sent her with his shoes, so she sat there with his shoes to be shined on her feet. And it was so much fun, then she had her own shoes shined. She said, if I'd known it was this much fun, I would have brought all of my shoes. And as she visited with the man who was shining her shoes, he said to her, I don't know why, but as I visit with you, I'm smarter than I have ever been. He said, I'm much smarter than usual. He said, and something else is strange. I feel safe. It reminds me of going home to Louisiana, where my home and roots are, and that feeling of homecoming and home welcoming is there. And Esther said, that is because I have brought you into the vortex. And he said, I like it in here. After a week together, you will be in the vortex, and you will be vortex magnets yourself. This is a... There has never been a better time to be a deliberate creator on planet Earth. Good times are before us all. We have enjoyed this interaction immensely. There is great love here for you. We are complete. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning and through the rest of the week. It's just going to be a wonderful, wonderful time.
Yes.
Adios.